Okay, so there's a trailer for Stranger Things Tales from '85. It's weird we're already getting a spin-off when Stranger Things ended like a month ago. Like yeah, about like a little over like a month ago. So um, this is from Netflix, by the way. It's from Netflix. Of course, you got some fan-made stuff in here, of course. Um, let's take a look at this trailer. Take a look at this trailer. This Stranger Things Tales from '85 is supposed to like a spin-off. It's supposed to be like in between seasons 2 and 3, I believe. So let's take a look. Actually, I saw this on Instagram by the way. So that's where I saw this and knew about this. So anyway, let's take a look. With the arcade here, the Whaler House. Yep.
Hey,
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 coach, I need a coat.
anything happens to her, these woods hide a lot of mistakes.
I walk along the city streets you used to walk along with me.
the big snowstorm is coming next week. That's when we'll start the campaign.
And every step I take reminds me of just how it used to be. Always something there to remind me.
Something from the Upside Down must have survived last year.
Looks like it's mutating.
I've kind of always had a crush on you, Steve.
I've always had a crush on you too, Nancy. No, I mean Natalie. Natalie.
Hey, that was we put it last bit. Let's take a look at this trailer here. So I think it's April 23rd on Netflix. Okay. So let's go by this again. So we got the start of the arcade here. Look at the Wheeler House.
Hey,
I mean, they kind of got this. Kind of sounds like. Let me take a look.
Hey,
Hey,
coach, I need a coat.
Wait, is that Millie's accent? Hold on, is that Millie's accent?
hey,
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 coach, I need a coat.
It sounds like Millie's. They let Millie use her accent a little bit. If that is Millie. Of course, that sounds like Finn. It sounds like David Harbour, which is pretty cool.
anything happens to her, these woods hide a lot of mistakes.
Sounds a bit like David Harbour, but I'm not sure if they got like all the voice actors for this. I'm not sure.
I walk along the city streets you used to
I don't know which song this is though, but I recognize this. I recognize this song though.
walk along with me.
Yeah, Max.
big snowstorm is coming next week. That's when we'll start the campaign.
Wait, is it Finn?
Along with me.
The big snowstorm is coming next week. That's when we'll start the campaign.
Now, again, now that I hear that more, that does not sound like a Finn. I think they had got different voice actors for this, unfortunately, which sucks.
And every step I take reminds me of just how it used to be.
Something popping out here.
Always something there to remind me.
Guy that has. What's that's new. That's new. Never seen that before. That's new. So, okay, that's new. 23rd.
Something from the Upside Down must have survived last year.
Okay, that sounds like Gaten. That sounds like Gaten though. Because you can tell it's Gaten because I forget what he has, but he has like a condition where a lot of his bones don't grow. So I think he has to wear like a dentures or something like that.
The Upside Down must have survived last year.
Yeah, that sounds like Gate. That sounds like Gate Unit right there.
Looks like it's mutating.
That I'm not sure if that's Noah Schnapp.
Mutating.
Nah, that didn't sound like Noah.
Looks like it's mutating.
Nah, that didn't sound like. Wait, hold on a second. Is that new? Who's this? Who is this? This a new kid? They, I don't know. That sounds a bit like Gay, and that really does sound. That does sound like Mike. It sounds a little bit like Millie. That doesn't sound anything like Noah Schnapp. The Noah though. I'm not sure who that is.
Mutating.
Is that Sadie? I'm not sure. Was that Sadie? Sounded a bit like Sadie. Sounded a bit like Sadie. That's Steve. Wait. Well, that scream made it sound like Finn, though. That scream sounded a bit like Finn. Yeah, although that scream sounded like Finn, I will say that, though.
I've kind of always had a crush on you, Steve.
Is that... Wait a minute. Is that Maya Hawke? Wait.
I've always had a crush on you, Steve.
Wait, is that Maya Hawke? Is that way that's Robin, right?
I've always had a crush on you too, Nancy. No, I mean Natalie. Natalie.
Is that Joe?
No, I mean Natalie. Natalie.
Steve?
I've always had a crush on you too, Nancy.
That's not a bit like a Joe. That's not a bit like Joe Keery.
No, I mean Natalie. Natalie.
That sounded a bit like Joe Keery. Actually, that sounded a bit like Joe Keery. Huh. So I don't know who's all gonna be like the voice actor. So yeah, it sounded like some guys, some actors were there, but also not so much. It sounded like some actors were on point, but also not that much. Yeah, they just sounds like a young, yeah, I'll say like young Finn. Sounds like a young Finn right there. Look at the show for everything it's worth. Let's let it, yeah, that's what I say. Just let it rest. Kojima. Huh. So yeah. I mean. I'm not sure. It's definitely like a lot of people have like mixed reviews about this already, and I do too, because it's just kind of like, why is Stranger Things ended like not that long ago, and you're gonna try to do a spin-off, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. Let me take a look at the cast. Let me take a look at the cast real quick. So is there a cast already? So, oh. Okay, it's completely different people. Okay. Okay, it's completely different people. Never mind. Okay. Well. See, it's okay. Never mind. It's completely different people. So it's like okay, so they got try to get actors that for. Okay. Okay, yeah. So they got completely different people for this. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Granted, a lot of the actors now are both much older now than like the 20s, and like they're trying to get actors for like in their teens, of course. So, although this guy kind of looks like a fucking Jim Harbaugh. Holy shit, this guy pretty much looks like a young not Jim David Harbour. That's what he looks like. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about this. Wait, who's she gonna play? Probably Joyce. Probably I'm gonna go for Joyce. Yeah, she's probably gonna play Joyce more likely. That feeling. Probably the Wheelers. This will be Karen. This will be Ted. Yeah, that'll probably be Karen. That'll probably be Ted. So more likely. Okay. She looks pretty. She looks alright, but she looks alright, but it's gonna feel weird without the cast being there. I will say that though. Anyway, that's about it, and I will see you guys later.